Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an ELC EVEN 90. It's a Tier 8 premium French light tank. It's located on the south spawn of Mines, and this one is under the command of Avatar EU of the Godpack clan, and he's got a CVS, bounty exhaust and bounty coated optics. Game on! ELC EVEN 90, otherwise known as Steve 90, because of course Steve he's made a bit of a meme out of this tank. Very effective light tank, very good spotter, 90mm main gun. It's a low pressure gun, because obviously if it had the high pressure gun that you find on most tanks, it would shake itself to pieces. Now he has spotted an enemy tank there, a Centurion, and he's pumped one round in, going for some more. The guy's pulled himself in, just got the rear of it out. So yes, you can penetrate. He's decided not to. Go for it. He's looking at that and it says blue. There you go. Yeah, easy. And he's going to get a shell. Yeah, it's an autoloader. Does have 2.5 seconds between each shot and only 3 shots in the clip, but it can be quite effective. The standard reload is 29.37 seconds. He's got 28.97. He's decided for the moment that, oh, there's an enemy ELC trying to sneak in. Naughty, naughty. He's not loaded yet, so he has to wait and let this guy get close. Oh, he takes one, but he pumps one back, and now he's auto-aimed on. And there's his third shot. He did take a lot of damage from 3 90mm hits, but then he had no choice. He had to stay here, otherwise he would take it. He would take damage from the Centurion as well as from that ELC. And his teammates were helping him because they were pumping him rounds from the other side that we couldn't see. But there's the Centurion. Oh, it's a Striv! It's the Striv 81, which is a Centurion by another name, actually. Hello, Mr. Striv. It's got very good camo, this vehicle. Striv probably doesn't know that we were looking at him. It's a bit dangerous to stay in this spot with Arty in the game, because the Arty might decide to fire in his direction, and he would take a lot of damage, even if the shell just hit the rock. The Striv is firing in this direction. Okay, that one didn't hit the armor. Or hit the armor but didn't pen. He's marking the Striv to say hit it for us, please. Now he's got to watch out. If he does go close to that bush, the Arty could smack him. I've seen many times the Arty players have... Oh, that was close. Many times the Arty player has managed to get a hit and take a guy out who's hiding behind that rock. On the enemy team, they've got an SU-14 too, and we've seen shells coming out from the corner, so we know that's where he is. He's falling back. He should be popping his reload at this moment. Another ELC EVEN 90 has actually gone down from the enemy team, and he pulled back because, yeah, that guy's got company now. And now we're in the deep doo-doos because, yeah, he's pushing on us. And he's got the Centurion one for backup. We've got to run for cover. I'm pulling back. We're going from rock to rock. We've still got one round. We're over the ridgeline, and he's changing position. Just try and get behind that rock instead and fight from there. Okay, so this is good because it keeps him in the game, but he can't pop the reload, not just yet. And he's trying to desperately tell his teammates, we've got a trouble. We've got somebody at the back door, and they're demanding entry. Okay, well, now he's got to go into reload because he's got no shells left. And he's still desperately telling his teammates, you've got to do something about this guy. Shells are going over there, but the Arty really should be pumping a few rounds in as well. Our Arty is a Lorraine 15551. And there's the kill shot, and that was from the SU-14. Was it? No, it was the SU-14-2 was on the enemy team, just killed our Carnarvon, but it was the Carnarvon that killed the Striv 81. So, okay, right, well, At least we are getting support. The other worry, of course, is that the enemy do have the top of the hill. And at this moment, that means that they can fire rounds down onto Avatar EU. And he's found the Centurion. He's going for the 3 shots. He can't go into the water because it's slowing down tremendously. So he tries to go for the lower plate, and the guy gets killed by our Scorpion. So at least the Scorpion was paying attention. And he's doing the inny-outy thing. And when we get a player who's doing the inny-outy thing, yeah, we curtail that by putting a stop on it straight away. Go to free view. Well, he's gone Arty hunting, because if the enemy's willing to allow those guys to get close, we might as well go close to the Arty. And he's sneaking up. There is supposedly a Scorpion somewhere over, and oh, he's found him in the Nigel position. But he fluffed his first shot. Watch out he doesn't fall on you. He might try to do that. Oh, right, now get behind him. That's it. Because the Scorpion would have known you were here, but he can't see you if you're sitting behind the wreck. Okay, so he's just going to stay here for the moment. That's another player we've seen using the Nigel spot, which is C1. A position I discovered, 9 years ago, 10 years ago? Long time ago. Yeah, it was over 10 years ago, actually. I discovered it 10 years ago. It was a different spot. And I was trying all the spots I could to find a way of getting at the enemy. And I found that spot, and I suddenly discovered that the enemy couldn't see me, and I could see the enemy and hit them from a weird angle. And it had a tremendous effect upon the battle. Well, he didn't get the kill on the SU-130PM, but the T-26E5 Patriot did, and he got one shot into that Skoda. Now he's going to try to do the same again. Didn't get it in, but that one did. Now, I think that Scorpion G that was supposedly sitting on the plateau is not there anymore. He was spotted. He is giving a lot of spotting to his teammates. That was a shell fired by the Skoda. Yeah, he was trying to pump one into us whilst we were not there. Hit the ground. Okay, so he's got spotting assist on the Skoda as well. And in fact, the Scorpion on our team just killed their 7032. Okay, so he's pulling back and he's doing the inny-outy thing again. I know it's what players do if they get kind of frustrated or they're focused. They play with their inner mouse wheel or their middle mouse wheel, and of course it just really upsets any person who's trying to do content. Okay, we can see these guys have been sitting at the back, but at least the Scorpion did help us earlier in the game. And he's cutting across the enemy cap without the enemy up on top of the hill firing at us. I think they are more interested in what's going on at the gates. Yeah, we've got 2 tanks. We're very low on hit points there. We're 2 up on the enemy, and he's still doing the inny-outy thing. We don't know who's looking on the east side of the map, but it looks like we can get there because the T-26E5's up the other end. So I would actually push on the east side and try and go around the enemy. He's studying it. Okay, good. He's thinking. Okay, now he proxy spots anyone who's up on the hill. Nobody yet. T-26E5 will know that we're coming. Okay, nobody directly behind us. Oh, we just got a spot. It was the T-34-3. So we've had to pull back. These guys are low on hit points. Now he's going to pull back, go up the gap, and then what he can do is go round to the bush just the other side and take out the enemy tanks where the Tiger 2 and the 56 TP can't. Okay, he's got spots. Oh, the Skoda goes down to the Scorpion. That's good. At least he kept paying attention. When a target became available, he swatted it. Okay, you like that? Notice the Skoda's, the Scorpion rather, was actually firing through his turret round the other way. And there goes the 53 TP, and that was to our Lorraine 15551 in the corner. So he was also paying attention. Now he's doing the innie-outie thing again, so I have to take charge. See those 90mm holes from the other ELC. Plus, of course, there was one hole from the Centurion. Now, the good news is that since the Skoda's gone, it's only the Scorpion G that we need to worry about up this end of the map. And, of course, because we're a light tank, we're very stealthy. He's not going to easily spot us. And, of course, remember, we've got the commander vision system. He hasn't, or at least he might not. He is tier 8, but we are sneaking up on him. Not in the cap yet. No, he's not there. Okay, there's the T-34-3. Now, this is the bit where we have to go sideways. Otherwise, we set the cap off. Now, can we get this Scorpion? Where are you? There you are. Hello. 3 rounds, please. He's AFK. He's AFK. Oh, we can stay up here and finish him off. I think the T-26... Oh, the Arty got him. The Lorraine 15551 just claimed another kill. That was lovely. Very well played by Avatar EU, because, of course, now he's freed up the cap area. The T-26E5 can go close to the hill. From the other side, we've got shots from this direction as well. Now the enemy's in a whole world of trouble because there's only 2 of them left. And everybody on the team suddenly realizes now it's my kill, or my I could do the sound to it. Put it in the video. Okay, have we got any shots? No, because they've gone round to the gates. They're desperate to stay alive now. It's too late, I think. If they have to pull back, Avatar can get a shot. He fires one, hits the turret. He's trying to get shots, but he can't get the pen. He should be using the premium. They're pulled back. Can you get another angle? Pull forward. That's it. Only for a brief moment. Go for it. Go for it. He's trying to dial in. He does get 1 pen. And the T-34-3 is toast. It's now the Progetto's turn. Can we get a shot? It's a difficult shot from this angle. But he's being rammed. And there's the Arty who gets the kill that wins the game. Well done, Avatar EU. Here's the end of battle stats. And that was an ace tanker game for Avatar EU of the God Pack clan in the ELC EVEN 90. He managed to get a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage. He managed to get a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points for his own vehicle, and he got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 8 in that one, and his win rate was 9,522. Let's have a look at team score. Well, he didn't get the highest damage in the game. The highest damage went to the Scorpion on his team with 4,763 hit points of damage. Second highest was the 7032 on the enemy team with 3,290. And the third highest was Avatar EU with 3,241. When it came to kills, it was the Scorpion again. He got 4 kills in that game. He was waiting for the enemy to pop their heads out and whack them. He also got the high caliber in that game. I don't know if I mentioned that. He got 3 kills for the Lorraine 15551 and the SU-130 PM on the enemy team. The Lorraine actually got that number of kills because a lot of the spotting that Avatar EU provided did tell him where the enemy tanks were and when they were vulnerable. And 2 kills went to Avatar EU, the T-26E5 Patriot, and the Carnarvon on his team. And on the enemy team, just their Progetto 46 got 2. When it came to base XP, we can see it was, yes, Avatar EU for all the spotting he did. 1,386 base, 1,207 went to the Scorpion, and they were the only 2 players who managed to get over 1,000 base, with 924 going to the 56 TP. He fired 24 rounds in the game, but he got 20 direct hits and 15 penetrations. He was using standard ammo for most of the game, and that's why his ammo costs are so low. But you do miss out on penetration, and that's why some of his shots just didn't penetrate. 3,241 hit points of damage, of which 210 were at more than 300 meters. 4 hits received from the enemy, 3 of which penetrated, 1 non-penetration, and 3 hits by way, 3 vehicles spotted, 7 enemy vehicles damaged, 2 killed, and he got 2,534 hit points of spotting assist in that game. On a premium count, he actually made 113,943 credits from it. And he also got 10,603 experience points, including 8,316 for completing a mission. So, yes, he says ELC bully. No, it's not a bully, actually. It was just very good play. He was actually being very active in his spotting. And it's difficult on this particular map to be as active as he was. But he was using whatever opportunity he had to try and find out where the enemy was. And he did contribute to several of the kills, especially by the Scorpion and then by the Lorraine 15551. Hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. And thank you for watching.